a graduate anthem, too risky, poof poof with the anthem. Medikal has gone on his first interview. I was hoping he wouldn't go for any media rounds now, but he has. He has gone out. He has gone out with an interview with Bolare, and he seemed to have conducted himself very well. He said stuff that we'll talk about, and we'll touch on them. But I want to start this conversation with this whole TGMA Artist of the Year that has been going on. I see that one guy that has been strong in his convictions that Stonebwoy deserves the Artist of the Year has been Portfolio. And I saw a post by Stonebwoy where he was baking him up and saying that the industry needs people like him and all of that. And I'm saying that I am quite excited he said this, and I am hoping that in the future, if there is a discussion where the same Portfolio is not speaking in favor of Stonebwoy, he understands that it is not a personal agenda or a personal vendetta towards him, but we as pundits, our work is case by case. It is never personal. Well, some people it might be, but someone like me, it is never personal. So today, if I'm talking for you and I'm all up in your business and I'm celebrating you, tomorrow, per the topic being discussed, I might be lashing your back giddy giddy. It doesn't mean that I have any personal agenda or I'm trying to distress. Most of the times, in fact, in as much as I recall everything I say, it is never personal. So after that topic ends, we move to the next thing and no emotions involved. I understand that you are being talked about, you will receive it differently, but I want you to know that it is never personal to us. And the same way you think that we are good when we talk about you, please understand that, well, it doesn't go in your favor, we are good as well, and it just didn't go in your favor. And I'm hoping that that same energy he started with Stonebwoy, with Portfolio, he'll keep that up in another conversation where Portfolio is not speaking for him. But all the same, I like the agenda Portfolio is pushing. I like it, and I see that it has brought some division among the fans. But all the same, I think he's doing the Lord's work, and I must applaud him for that. Now, Mr. Frimpong, as I said, has gone on interviews, and before that, there was this whole his papers, his land that came out, surfaced online. I don't know who posted it. I don't know if he posted it himself, whoever posted it. But then we saw that Babu has, the Nungwas to Babu has called him for verification and all of that. And I'm hoping that that will be resolved or has been resolved. But he has also dropped a song just in case where he has to throw some shots at D Black and mentioning that will be an irregular and I was now, oh, Medikal, they will buy. Everybody has been nice to you. Nobody has insulted you, at least not yet. Trolling, yes, but I think people have been a bit more compassionate towards Medikal, and the way he's been going on online talking about his story, I was actually hoping to see a bit more backlash to let him know that, yo, it's not online that you always have to come and air. Yes, get confidence and talk to them, but online, no, that thing shouldn't be something we condone in this country. However, it looks like people have cut him some slack, hoping that, oh, this is his way of venting. But that when I heard that line, this one, nobody did this you. In fact, the person that has been dissed in this time frame has been Fela Makafui, and even here as a woman has been a bit more composed than Medikal. So yeah, and I know that song was produced by A-Town. It is a drill beat, and I know it's a A-Town when it comes to drill, when it comes to songs that you need it. Beats you need as soon as possible to do something quick. A-Town is your gun. A-Town. And you know the funny thing about this song, I hear the jingle, you know the first time A-Town was, if you know, I don't like this beat. That one was about, that one was done by Kweku Smoke, and there was a fallout between Kweku Smoke and A-Town. And so now that sound, A-Town, okay, apparently I hear it's Fela Makafui. I don't know if it's true, A-Town. If they see it, comment below. I hear it is Fela Makafui. So now that I can smell Fela Makafui's voice in just in case, I'm like, hey, this lady will never be away from Medikal like that. Well, the same, the production is solid. I loved it. Medikal has dropped another song saying my story is at we say high life, and where he's singing his song, saying his story, talking about what he's gone through, and you know, that kind of thing, trying to get us some more sympathy for him. And I'm saying that, hey, the day Fela Makafui to go talking matter, we are here. And then we saw that Fela Makafui, there's been a letter circulating for immediate release. Akwesi Granting was arrested. Fela Makafui, I Spy Ghana, pharmacy, that she has been arrested. She was under monetization or monetization. Is this monitoring for 6 months and that. And FDA invited her and then I'm saying Munya correct. As well, like Munya correct. Fela Makafui has been selling a product that is yet to be registered per what you are saying, or has not been registered, or even if it has been registered, she's saying things that is not corresponding to the reason why she came to approve, or the reason why her medicine was approved. And then you guys, this lady has not been promoting the thing in people's DM. She has been promoting it on her platform with huge numbers, and you are telling me from the time where Fela Makafui gave birth, where she tagged her stomach per Medical's words, up until now, it is only recently that you guys have noticed that there was some form of disparity between what she was selling and what. Come on, you guys, you better set up FDA. You better set up, because if you are telling me that the medicine or whatever thing that you invited her, well, she has to come to say she was invited and not arrested. Whatever thing that you invited her for was for unregistered medication, unregistered, and she was selling her. So you are telling me that when she on her timeline on her Instagram that she has been selling that thing that was unregistered, the FDA didn't see somebody that has huge numbers selling this thing that was unregistered, and you didn't see until the husband came to say her stomach was tagged and blah 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 blah. You guys have to be proactive. Oh, it's not a joke. You really have to be proactive. Also, I see people are trying to defend the fact that, oh, that stomach tagging is good now. She's selling stomach medicine, I mean body shape medicine. I mean, it's understandable for her to have tagged now, because she couldn't have sold the thing with flat tummy. That is a very dumb, stupid thing to say as a person. I'm sorry, like, I'm not going to mince my words. I feel like if we have sweet talk and pussyfooted some of our celebrities, we Jimmy too much. Nobody, let me tell you, nobody has a problem with Fela Makafui fixing her body. Nobody, absolutely nobody. In fact, when Mac Brown went under the knife and she came on her show and she said that she had gone under the knife, the reason why nobody gave a hoot about it, even though it became a whole noise, nobody crucified her, was because she was truthful to her situation. She told us, I took medicine, this thing wasn't working, so I did this and I did that. And everybody realized that, okay, at least she is giving you the options of truth. Fela Makafui has sat with Zion Felix and has denied that her body has always been like this and that she had this and probably all of that. Now, we don't even care if you deny it. It is your own right to say, to divulge that information to us. But to go and sell medicine, that makes it look like your body was transformed by the medicine, when in fact it was transformed by other means. It's pure scamming, and that is what people are talking about. So if you go and take a fair lady and use her to sell a cream that you tell people that she used the cream to get that skin tone, you are scamming people. It is deceptive. That is what we are talking about. Nobody has a problem. So if she wants to sell medicine that makes her body look good, and then she has to go under the knife just so she can play the role, then it means that the medicine is not working. So the fact that she is pushing that for other people to buy and use is where we are talking about. So don't make any silly excuse. Say she couldn't have done it otherwise. She could have done it otherwise. Yes, if your body was not gotten by that medicine, or that medicine did not achieve, don't sell it to other people. Now more like Charlie. This whole Fela Makafui thing, we've all been chill trying to make things fast, but people are making it look like a Jimmy and Yeti. Like, are you mad? You are selling something that you are using, something that people are saying that it doesn't work. You know that this thing it's not what gave you the result. So why are you telling the world that this is what gave you the result, so they should come and buy? Now you can't we are just not minding you because this shit will pass. But don't play on us, because hey. We don't care if she has done a body. Me, if I get money and I want to enlarge, I will enlarge my ass. But I won't come and sell you olive oil and tell you that this oil is what made my buttocks become big. Medikal and D Black. Medikal and D Black. Medikal went for the interview. Of course, Medikal is saying that love is not enough. He has noted that love is not enough for marriage. And I'm saying, when they took a CH, I got to trouble. Oto so I come on the way, took a CH, I come on. Love is not enough, just say. But people are saying that, oh, now Medical is doing song about it. No, I'm saying Medical's after he met Fela Makafui, songs has been mostly about Fela Makafui. Baby Are You Cool, his verse like this was basically about and talking about her body and all of that. Or my dad, most of his songs has been about the bottles, so are common there, all like those kind of things about the lady. So I'm not surprised that now that everything has gone to hell, he's talking about it in that direction as well. So Medical and D Black had a meetup on Bulare's show, and they sort of squashed everything out. And apparently, even Penam say them trash everything out because he gets one and that the song way for it go drop give and but right they asked with them partner he would take that one off, put strong man there, and I liked it. But I was like, and this is what happens when industry resolves issues too quickly. It sort of stifles creativity, or it takes the fun out of it takes the F out of the fun now that you it takes it out. This thing could have played on a bit more, and then the issue would probably be resolved in the back. So that excitement that was built around it could have gone in a bit more. But I'm taking peace too is important for the sector. And Medical has expressed himself when it comes to the UTV, apologizing to them, Father Dixon and co. He said he's not going to apologize because he had done a show, and the show had to the conversation had to be about the show. And if it was a minister or an MP that had done the road, you won't call about the, you know what I'm saying, did the MP prior to the show post, or prior to the fixing the road, or prior to doing whatever, say that he doesn't feel safe in his house? Did the MP put anything out saying that only the wife is jai? And then the presenter did not ask. Did the MP do anything that showed that, or come out to the public to come and make any pronunciation that he had marital problems? Did the MP do that? If the MP didn't, then you're comparing apples and oranges here. But all the same, this conversation, we'll talk about it at length on radio, so I don't want to dwell on it so much. But all the same, these are the stuff that have been going on. Do subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon, and if there's anything you have to do it now. Hasluja.